Let's go. All 211 all day. We're just gonna roll. What? Maybe I haven't played on this device since I put Grunberg in. Gotta love that. Try and kick a stream off and you gotta download the damn tour. I'm streaming from my old phone. Still haven't gotten the noise issue resolved from the new one, so obviously it's been a minute since I've played from this device. Whenever the last time I streamed was, and I'm obviously Grunberg, or however the hell you pronounce those terrible holes. However you pronounce those, obviously it was before those ones came out, so I'm still trying to get those ones a little bit figured out. The tour itself is easy enough, but the shootouts just don't. They're kind of reminding me of what's it called? What were those ones in Tour 12? The Irish course or whatever the hell, Dune, whatever, something or other. I can't remember. They kind of remind me of that. Mark Shepard first in the house. What's up? Appreciate the good luck, brother. Just going to play this one just over a max, so a little over 6. And with this angle of the wind, I'm only going to curl it to just outside the arrows here. Depending on the wind here for our second shot, that should leave us with a relatively almost no spin approach for our albatross attempt. Scott joins Mark. What's going on? Thanks for the good luck, brother. Appreciate you being here. I hope I don't butcher your name. I'm going to pronounce it how I think it's probably pronounced. Aitor Vinuela. I know the last name. I can do that one. What's going on? Appreciate the good luck. Thanks for being here, brother. Love seeing new names and pop up in the chat. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to do some Tour 11. Hopefully, we'll get some decent wins. I got to show off my Thor's Hammer level 7 on my last stream that I did. I just got the upgrade for that. And in exciting news, I just upgraded to APOC 6 as well. So you saw me play with it there. So breaking it out on stream for the first time. What a lovely club it is. It's so much of an upgrade over the 5. It's unbelievable. Like a 5 you can get away with, but a 6 is just lovely. It's just a lovely. Yeah, I'm going to do no spin here. And we're just going to offset it back in just a touch to the left of the pin here. This is one that you want to get close. It's a really, really simple shot with a sniper. So we're going to go 1-to-1, pulling back into closer to mid-range. We're not going to add anything. We're just going to take it all in one pull. How about the Gophers? No. Oh, who did Minnesota play? I watched. Who did I watch? I watched a little bit of Alabama, trouncing Michigan, and then who was it? Oh, Oregon and Wisconsin. That was a good one. The Rose Bowl. I watched the Rose Bowl yesterday. I didn't catch Minnesota. What'd they do? Who are they playing? Let me know. I have not been as into bowl season as I usually am. I used to be really, really into it, and just I'm so off of football for whatever reason. College just I was still into college even, but my teams didn't really do a whole lot. So they beat Auburn. Oh, is that right? Wow, that's impressive. That is very impressive. Yeah. Good win. Good win for Minnesota then. Yeah, nice. What bowl were they playing in? Let's see. New Year's Day Bowl, SEC versus Big Ten, huh? Who plays in those? Is that an Orange Bowl game? No, or is it is that right? No, Orange Bowl is Big 12 usually, isn't it? I don't know. They keep changing them around, so that's not really they're not really the same as they used to be, so I can't really remember which one's which anymore. Yeah, so I just haven't. Normally, I'm all into it. The World Darts Championship was going on, and Outback Bowl. All right. And any free time that I had to devote to watching sports was spent watching the darts for. Oh, damn it! This is a brutal wind for this hole because I haven't figured out how to play this wind yet. I want to play on this pad like he is, but watch how he's gonna adjust down into the trap, and watch how short that makes this ball go, because it is a severe drop in elevation. So I would bet you anything that this ball is going to come up way short of where he is intending it to go. See, you can't do that shot. You can't do it. You cannot try that shot with a left to right crosswind on this hole. First 11-win season since 1904. That is very impressive. Nice. All right, we're just going to find a little sticky spot over here. Whoa, what just happened? You want to find that nice consistent spot on this pad over here. We'll just play offset games. Really, you want it to go just past the pin on the left, and it'll funnel right back down. Just going to play it just over 1-to-1 here. And we're going to push up a ring and a half to compensate for that drop in elevation for our target. There's a little funnel to the left of the pin that if you go just past it, it'll come back within like a yard or two, like within a yard. So that's what you really want. I'm still trying to figure out how to play my adjustment off of that hill though. So that was the speed that we wanted. We just came in. We need to over adjust and use some curl there more than we did. Playing from the back pad in other winds, it's about 1-to-1, so it's going to have to be a little bit more than that playing off of the right pad there. So we'll keep that in mind moving forward. Making mental notes anyway. Those of you that have been around a while, you will know that I don't play with notes. I don't play with any apps. I have a Power 3 wind chart that I will consult about once or twice a stream. But other than that, we're playing by feel and by doing the math. So, and Ryro's in the house. What's going on, brother? Fellow bushwhacker mofo coming to say hi. Oh, what a mighty wind this is. Love it. So we're going to go back to the Thor here. We're going to crank up all the top spin, and we're going to try and get it to go right over the left side of the rough there. For a wedge. We're just going to play this one at 1-to-1 and then push back up to max. So there's our 8.4. We need 5 more. I actually used just a baby right curl there because I think with the wind and the spin it's going to push it, and I don't want to go past the rough into the trap. I just want to carry right over it for the fairway. Good ball. Good ball. Woo! Just barely got out, but we will take it. We will very much take it. That baby right curl, as it turns out, was not necessary. So it's always fun to get to show off that kind of equipment. I've been underclubbed and outclubbed so often in tour play that I'm just used to it. So being able to crank up and use all of the advantage that is usually on the other side of things has been just a wonderful thing. And since the last time I streamed when I broke out that Thor 7, I've been dialing in my hooks and slices for the drives too. So hopefully we'll be able to show some of those off here shortly. Let's see what kind of a wedge we've got. Oh, a nasty crosswind. That's not what we were looking for. Oh, and a terrible landing position too. Wow. Okay. Well, there's our spot. So we're going to have to try and use the hill to find this one now. Wow, that's not our spot then. We're going to have to find a better one. All right, we'll go right there. And we're going to go just over 50% at 1-to-1. So I'm going to play as a 7-ring adjustment. That wasn't quite far enough. We'll see what happens. Not going to get there. I thought I found a better spot, a more consistent landing area, but I sure did not. Well, that's not fun. So we made it to the fairway, but it just wasn't in a good spot. If we get a little bit further through there, I saw a little bit of overpower and take that baby right curl off and get out for a better shot at it. You want to be more straight on there, and with this crosswind anyway, I'm still surprised that it came up that short. I thought when I was first moving around there, you could see how the ball guideline was kind of disappearing. That's what we were trying to avoid. If you're trying to take a wedge shot like this, you want to move around a whole bunch and find a spot that's consistent. You'll get those glitchy areas, and can, especially with wedge shots like this, you can find a bad spot. And I thought that we had taken that out of play with the spot that we had moved to, but the whole area right there where I was trying to land was so inconsistent. I really didn't. I was running out of time, so I found one that I thought was better, but it just was no good. It just was no good. We need to have a straighter look at that one if we want to make a serious run at it. But all these things are things that you're just going to either take notes on and keep by when you're playing, or take mental notes on and remember for the next time you play the hole. You can only hold so much information in your head, so you've got to be able to feel some things out and just kind of know what feels right, what feels good. As you get to know the holes more and more, your notes will become more solidified, even if they are just in your head. Like some of the Paris holes and the Maple Bay holes I've played so many times now that I absolutely do not need notes, and I can get them pretty dialed in here. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Okay. With just a touch of headwind here. I'm going to play the sniper. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it all the way to the right with no backspin. And just you know what? Just a notch. And we're going to play it plus 20 at 1-to-1, so 13.5 rings. 10. Can't see what I'm doing. 13.5-ish. You're gonna want to, if your crosswind is this bad, you're gonna want to use some curl with it, because if you go off into the side on the left, you'll fall off into the trap and be super far away. So this one's very perilous. The landing areas are very inconsistent. You see all those little hills right in front of where I was. If you're gonna play with a sniper, this is the other way to play it. I don't like this shot. I try not to play it. My opponents play it, but it seems too inconsistent for me. I have been beaten by it before. Obviously, some people know how to play it better than others, and you can get lucky. But the landing area, for one, is too inconsistent, and you run way too big of a risk of shooting it past the hole, playing from back here, which is you cannot do that. Going past the pin on this one is death, because it will not stop. It will go 4 to 5 yards past the pin if you go even just a little bit past it. Watch this. He's going to go just a little bit past it, and you think, oh, that's okay. And then it just goes, nope, see ya, 4.5 yards away. All right, 4.18, but we'll get the win. Absolutely cannot do that. And that's what that shot from the back I see happen way too often. So if you've got a power 3 ball on, and that makes it much easier to play with the sniper, because you can play from that spot that I was with if you've got a severe headwind or tailwind rather, then you're going to want to use 1 to 2 bars of backspin. But with that crosswind like that, I just a notch of topspin and plus 20% at 1-to-1. I think that's a plus 20% max for if you're plugging it into Golf Clash Notebook or Caddy. If you prefer those, I'm not sure what it really works out to. I'm doing all the 1-to-1 stuff in my head, so always a plus 20 at 1-to-1 with the sniper there for me. If I'm playing I play that same spot just with a min plus 10% or plus 20% driver. Sorry, sometimes talking's hard. Not too strong of a wind here. We're going to lay up right in between the traps. Only 3 bars of topspin because this wind, like I said, is not too strong. This headwind's not too crazy here. Again, adjusting at 1-to-1 with full curl. Minimum drivers I would play Tour 11 with. You're gonna want. I play. If you're gonna use an Apocalypse, if you're an Apocalypse kind of guy, then it should be a 5. I would say. If you're coming in with less than that, then I would not advise it. You can get away with, now that the rock is upgraded, you can get away with rock and quarterback more often. The issue you're going to run into, it's not even an issue really, is you can play lesser drivers and get away with it pretty easily in the shootouts. If you're dropping, like this guy's going to use his quarterback. The only thing I don't like about the quarterback is its lack of backspin, to be honest with you. Oh boy. This is our landing position right here. We're going to play offset games. If you're going with a Thor, it should be at least a 5, I would say. Let's see. We're gonna play it as 21 rings. 22.4. 10, 20, we'll call that 22.4, and we're gonna push back up because we came way down, like 3 rings. The like I was saying, it's not really an issue, but you're gonna get some headwinds that you're gonna struggle to reach the green in 2 if you're not smashing them around, especially on the par 5s. And you're always going to be up against guys who are out clubbing you. You'll see Tour 12 more so than Tour 11. Tour 11, it's not quite as bad. Tour 12, it's rare that you don't come up. I guess they're not maxed anymore, huh? Or I guess 7s aren't maxed anymore. But yeah, I would go. The minimum that you're going to see for the most part in Tour 11 is a Thor's Hammer level 5, APOC 5. It's rare that you'll be coming up against people who with lesser clubs than that. So, you loser, what's going on? Appreciate it. Dolson in the house too. Yeah. I try you. I try, It's something that helps me also. I've talked about that a little bit before. If you're thinking about going into streaming, and one of the things that is really hard to do is to come up with things to talk about for hours on end. And one thing that really can help fill the gaps is to talk through your process. It helps you focus on what you're doing in terms of the game. It helps people who are watching understand what you're doing better and can really be a helpful teaching tool. So focusing on the process is something that I started talking about a lot when I was still streaming tournament play. Because it's so easy to get distracted. We got the same wind here. Okay, well that's a good thing. We can improve on our last one. We can make better. We can do better. I would get really nervous when I was streaming my tournament play, especially. I'm not sure why, but you turn into a bag of nerves for some reason. So it's crazy. Oh, no problem, Bobby. Those are like I said, those are the minimums you're gonna see, for the most part. You can get away with lesser. I think when I started playing, when I was with Junior, when I was doing my Road to Glory with Junior, I think I started playing with a Thor 4 or an Extra Mile, I think like 7. If I needed to smash it really far. Okay, so what do we learn here? We're going to play it plus 20% at 1-to-1 instead of plus 10. We're still going to try and offset it and have the ball roll past the pin. So we're going to have 1.8 to play this at 10.9. And again, we're just going to take it all in one pull. Just a nice eyeball. 10.9. Let's see how deep we are in here. Very shallow. So like a ring and a half up. That'll do it for me. And some curled offset too. Because we really do want to come in on the left side of the pin. Just barely on the left side of the pin if we can here. I really hope we can find that funnel at some point. But okay, we improved. It's not great, but we improved. Lou, yeah. Lou. Did I say you instead of Lou? Yeah, that's what I meant. I know, Lou. Sometimes, also, when you're streaming and you listen back to what you were trying to talk about, and it just is like, you can stumble over words and stuff. It really is a hard skill to be able to talk and do like broadcast style performances, basically. I'm going Kata. Lou Sassel, huh? I guess I should now put NSFW since I'm since I read that. Huh? You fooled me. Oops. Yeah, Lou. That's what I meant to say. I know. I think I said you, but I said Lou. So. So, we were talking a little football, and if you've been in here before, you know that I do love my darts, and you see over there on the right, Snakebite Peter Wright won his first world championship. He's been a pro for 25 years now. He's reached his second final, finally won. We're going to play some hook games. Like I said, I've been tightening up my Thor's Hammer 7 hook game since that stream that I did when I first debuted it. And been doing a little bit better with it. Would have liked to have come in a little bit further right with that one. But with that amount of headwind, I really probably should have used a different ball. But that's okay. We'll see what we get for our second shot. We should be safe. Put the cat on just to be safe. I also recently got the Cataclysm level 6, so... We're just showing off all the new clubs. JJ, what's going on, brother? Another mofo in the house. Appreciate the good luck. Thanks for being here, brother. So the World Darts Championship is every New Year's Day. So that's my tradition, is on New Year's Day. It starts in the afternoon my time. So every afternoon on New Year's Day I sit down and watch the World Darts Championship, and it was great to see Peter win. You see him there, how much it meant to him. They hadn't even done the trophy presentation yet. As soon as he had won, he walked over and was hugging the trophy before he was even allowed to to technically have it. So, Johnny Tink Tink in the house too. What's going on? Appreciate the good luck. Thanks for being here. All right, not really much of a chance for this one to drop. We'll go plus 10 at a max. It's nice and sticky right there, though. It's a good spot. It's a good spot to try and land it. Problem is we're going to have to use some overpower. That's okay. We'll see where we end up. We need 5.5 for plus 10%. So it looks like 3 rings of overpower. Should be close. We'll see. Might have been under adjusted. Not exactly sure how far downhill this is, but... Ooh! Gave it a good look. Gave it a good look. Oh, lots of funnels to their sewers, eh? Lou, my pointers for darts are fairly simple. You're going to want to find... You don't need to copy anyone else's throw. You're going to want to, as with anything, the key is consistency. You have to have consistent points in your throw, and those 3 consistent points are your start point, your pullback point, and your release point. If you can find consistency with those three spots, then you can fine-tune everything else from there. So there's my pointers if you want to get better at darts. Stare at your target, find those 3 consistent spots in your throw, and follow through. That's it. Those, and then you just have to practice, basically. Get on the practice board for a long time. Darts is something that I used to just do. We'd go out to bars and we'd just play bar darts. We always just ended up, our favorite bars always had dart boards there. So we go start playing darts at some point during the evening. And eventually that led to starting playing leagues and getting more and more serious with it. And I was playing a lot for a while. I was going out and playing leagues and tournaments like at least twice a week, sometimes 3 to 4 times a week. I got pretty good. I am nowhere near that level anymore, but at the pinnacle, I placed second at my association's national championship back in 2017, hosted right here in St. Louis. So that was peak. That was peak. Accuracy versus precision. Interesting. I think you would rather. Holy smokes! What a nasty wind this is. Okay, I had one just like this on stream last time. And what did we learn? We only want to use 3 bars of backspin. Full right spin. We're going to find our sticky spot here. And we're going to play this one at plus 30 at a max. So let's see. We're going to add 4.3. We'll play it as a 19 at a max. That's going to be 10. We'll go with 12. So we need another 2.5. So what's the... Oh, what a terrible shot that was. So let's see. Accuracy is being able to hit the target, and being precise is being able to hit around the target consistently. Is that what we're taking to mean for the definitions of those words then? You can be accurate without being precise, and you can be precise without being accurate, right? Oh no, being precise is being able to do the same thing over and over again, whether or not that's accurate. Right, okay, all right. So, I think accuracy would be more important then. Oh, and Katie B's here too. How you doing? What's up? I saw you had your first New Year's stream as well. Happy New Year's to you. I was not able to be there. I've been working like a madman recently. My manager is out of town, so I'm running the department for the time being, all by myself. And during the holidays, a lot of people are taking time off, so I'm filling in a lot of gaps and working 10 plus hour days, except for yesterday. I was off yesterday. I worked for like 10 and a half hours on New Year's Eve, and then got off at like 4 o'clock. I go in super early, got off 4 o'clock, and then went out and partied like a madman and spent all of yesterday just miserable. Yeah, so to answer you, Lou, I think accuracy is more important than precision. Speaking of slicing it, yes, indeed, Katie, we will be slicing this shot for sure. No doubt about it, for sure. Slicer Rooney coming up right here. Or a hook, rather. Sometimes I forget which way is which. Right, Lou. Yeah, it's hard. I play terrible sometimes. I drank so much. We were out at the bar on New Year's Eve and playing at our favorite sports bar, watching the Blues game, throwing darts, having a great time with all the regulars, and I was just throwing absolutely terrible darts. I mean, awful. We are going to crank up as much topspin as we possibly can. All right. So we're going to say this is already at 14.4 from where we want to be, right? So we're just going to, we'll say it's about 13. So we're going to take 7 more. Let's see what that gets us. Looks like it's coming in right. Oh, too much wind. I keep trying these shots with Titans, and I really should break out a better ball. Oh, it was a grand old time, Katie. Yeah, I drank way too much, and it was everything I could have wanted it to be. We go to the same bar every New Year's Eve. My wife used to work there. She used to have to work it consistently, so that's where we would just always end up. It's our favorite bar. We're there all the time. We Ubered there and back, in case you were wondering. We were very safe about what we were doing because we knew we were going to be consuming just oodles and oodles of booze, and it was a lovely, lovely evening. Everyone had a great time. There was dancing, there was darts, there were drinks. There was champagne at midnight, as always. The only thing that it was missing was a Blues victory. They lost. They had won 8 in a row going into that game, and they played a game down in Arizona and lost. We cannot beat the Coyotes this year for some reason. We destroy everyone else, but keep losing the Coyotes. Yeah, it was pretty close, Katie. I really just needed I needed a different ball. A Kingmaker at the very least. It was required there. Woo! We're going to try and find that same funnel that he did. Very consistent spot here. We're going to go plus 15 at a max. 1.3. We're going to add 2. 15, so we'll call it 11. No, we're only going to go 10 because we're pulling back and we're going to be going downhill. So we're only going to go 10. Because we're pulling back so much that we're getting nearer to mid-range as we pull back. Plus that downhill movement will get you every time. Oh, it was still way too much. 10 was way too much. Yeah, should have taken more off even. Or pushed back up after the adjustment. It was just all bad. Doesn't matter. We're going to a shootout, which is what you're going to do the majority of the time anyway. All right, so what are our notes here? Over adjustment on that Grunberg garbage par 3 shootout hole. And offset more and curl the ball. And when we need to, with a 14.4 mile an hour headwind, use a Kingmaker. You know what I should be using is use up the rest of those cyber balls. If I'm going to be hooking and slicing, because the needle speed on them is so bad, might as well do a hook or a slice shot with them, right? Hey, thanks for the good luck, Todd. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Everyone is appreciated. It's so wonderful to see everybody in here. Hope you're all having a good time. Maybe you didn't have to go back to work today like I did. Why? Well, at least don't give us a left to right wind here. Okay, finally, we can play one that I feel a little bit more comfortable with. All right, so this is our spot right in here. And we want it to go just past on the left. So we're going to offset short and a little bit further left. We're just going to play this one right at 1-1. Oh no. This is going to be terrible. I adjusted back too far. I didn't realize that you were adjusting back into long iron range there. Huh. All right, I just officially hate this hole. That's it. Triple S, what's going on, Mofo? Happy New Year, brother. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year, one and all. We made it. We all made it together. So this is the other landing area that I should have been playing now that I realize it. I thought I found a better spot on the back here that I thought was more consistent for me. But obviously with that tailwind, you're going to be pulling back into the long iron range, and then you got to underpower and you look like an idiot like I just did. So I can almost guarantee he's going to defeat me here. Let's see if he can find this funnel that I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it didn't quite go far enough. You actually want it to go a little bit further, which is counterintuitive. But if you get it further, then it'll actually roll back within a yard. But that was a great shot. Let's see if we can get a third. Lost 2 in a row to Mr. See if we can get at least one. Salvage our pride at the very least. Oh, look at this hole. This one has become affectionately known as the Impossible Alba. And for you 19th holers out there, if you go look at the last video I posted, I actually made it as the second of back-to-back Tour 11 albatrosses against an opponent who I'm sure was none too pleased. Let's just go full beans here and see what happens. You want to stay away from the right edge. A great right could have been trouble there because it will funnel, if you get a little bit further right, it will funnel right into the rough. And the cata bag is necessary here. Well, not from where I am. With that distance that I got, I could very easily have still played a sniper, but that's okay. Sniper is my preferred club because of my affinity for the 1-1 and because it's the very first club that I realized how to utilize the ring system on. So, Katie, yes, I definitely do. I definitely use different percentages based on. I go by where your adjustment will end up. So in like very strong headwinds, tailwinds, stuff like that, where you'll be adjusting further from mid into max or max into mid, vice versa. Yeah, that's definitely something to take into consideration. Like I usually just take chunks off from what I'm doing in my head. So like this one's usually like a +10, but from where we are back here, from how deep I got, I would just be playing at a max, and because I am pulling back even further, I think I'm even going to take like 5% off rather. So I've been playing this one with right spin to much better effect than I ever did before, and usually it's a right offset, no matter what. But with this strong of a wind, I'm going to go dead at it instead, no offset. So let's see. So just under 8 then. Come on. Grab that last little notch. I've decided that putting those 3 bars of right spin is the key to success on this one. I never used to even get close, but the 3 bars of right spin are a bit better. All right, so I needed to take even more off there from the adjustment instead of taking 5% off from max like I did. So that's a perfect example of it right there, Katie, for you. Sean, what's up? Appreciate it. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Steve. Yep. Snaky the Scotsman. Although I hear that, he was born there, but he's never really lived there, I guess, is the thing. He's not a true Scotsman, I guess. But he plays for Scotland in the World Cup every year, and he claims it is his home, so. All right, appreciate you being here, Todd. You can only watch it work, huh? You don't want to watch in the car or anything? No, I kid. Yes, drive safe on your way home. And enjoy the rest of your evening, sir. Our opponent here plays it safe. I don't know if they're trying to catch the rough for the Alba or not. What's he saying good game for? And again? What's going on here? It's like a broken record. Oh, is that the rule? Alright, I didn't know that. It doesn't matter where you live. If you're born there, then you're Scottish forever, huh? Alright, fair enough. I'll take it. I don't know the rules on that. Oh, appreciate it. Maybe that was that notification I got, even though I've got Do Not Disturb on. Makes no sense. iPhone Do Not Disturb just doesn't do anything. I'm not sure why it even exists. Yeah, I won't lie and say that I've not watched stuff in the car before on my phone. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's done it. I know it's dumb. I don't do it anymore, but I when I was first got an iPhone, it was just mesmerizing. And I'll put stuff on YouTube and then just put it put the sound on, not really watch it either. So that's enjoyable as well. Okie dokie. Alrighty, for this one we're gonna go plus 25 in a maxi. Just a little over 5 back. Just a couple to the left, because it's going to push it so far to the left here. We want to start our adjustment just about even with the trap. Plus 25%, 2.2, 2.8, 14.2. So we're going to go 8 and 3/4. See what that does for us. Ooh, came in short. Jim, thanks for the good luck and Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah. So, let's see. What did I do wrong there? Should have only done 5 backspin. I usually only go over 5 with a really strong tailwind, so going over that was a bit of a mistake. See, alright, I don't like that landing position for 2 reasons. 1, it seems like it gets a weird bounce more often than not, and 2, sniper power 3 ball doesn't reach that far. So I always try and set up my landing positions to be the same, and then just configure my adjustments for the sniper versus Kata a little bit differently. You can't use the same adjustments because the Kata's reach is longer, so. I actually play it with a sniper. I played it plus 35 at 1-to-1, and we're going to lose here. Bad showing. 0 for 3. 0 for 3. That's okay, though, because we're having fun. Let me switch back to my sniper bag. Okay, so we've learned a great number of things already about what we should and shouldn't do. And from now on, I'm not going to be afraid to bust out a cyber ball and try and play some hooky, slicey games. This will not be one of those holes, though. This will be a hole where we're trying to find a fun hole. This is one of the most eagleable par 4s in the game. For me, anyway. In all of Tour 11. Certainly going to be thinking eagle with this wind right here. Most of the right spin. I'm going to go 6 top. I'm going to put the blue on the rough here and go 1-1. And then utilize some curl. You want to keep it away from the left side of that fairway. You'll catch a little glitch and it'll carry too far. A little fairway glitch and carry into the trap. Hope our adjustment's good and that great right doesn't cost us. Yeah, it was fine. End of the shadow, so that's going to be like a min plus 10% short iron or so. Maybe just a min. We'll have to see how it looks. Feel it out a little bit. That's exactly right, Steve. It's just finger golf. It's for fun. If you're not having fun, don't play the game. If you find yourself consistently bitching and moaning about something, then stop doing it. There's your New Year's resolution for 2020. If something isn't bringing you happiness, then stop doing it. You didn't come here for life advice, but I'll dispense it anyway. If you don't enjoy golf class, if it's causing you stress and it's terrible, then stop doing it. Sticky spot. All right, so we're playing offset. We are gonna do just plus 10 at a min. Left edge of the cup here for that secondary effect. 0.8, so 8.5, 2.5 rings. That was too much. It wasn't too much. I should have stuck with where my original landing spot was. That's what I get for talking about how this one's so makeable. Well, c'est la vie. Yes, indeed, Katie. Yes, indeed. Anybody got any good resolutions? What are we all trying to do this year that we didn't do last year? I had a really good 2019, I'll be honest. Well, at least our opponent showed us how to do it. So, I had a really good 2019. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I'm just looking to carry it forward into 2020. I don't usually make too big of a deal out of resolutions or anything. Just kind of do my thing. I have in the past, but you know, it's a good motivational tool for sure. But, you know, if you're not going to stick with it, then it doesn't matter. You can, you know, it's as fine a time as any to start something new, but don't let it be an only time of the year you feel like you can make changes. Make changes whenever you need to. Don't be afraid to make changes. Like I said, if something in life is just causing you nothing but stress and to be angry and upset or costing you too much money, then stop doing it. All right. What did I say? Cyberball. We'll cyberball it up. We'll play hooky slicey games with our cyberball. Yeah, that's right, Katie. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. If you want to make changes, but like I said, don't let New Year's be the only time of the year that feel like you have to have a momentous occasion to make changes in your life. This isn't really a resolution, but my wife and I are finally going on our honeymoon in a month, so that's something to look forward to. Where's those damn things? There it is. Alright, just a couple bars of left spin with all the top. We'll go just over 1 to 1 at first, so right there, and then I'm gonna go 20. And you see that terrible needle speed, so that's why you just use these balls for hooky slicey play. There we go, much better. Oh, John Bell here too. What's going on? Happy New Year to you, sir. Appreciate the good luck. Yes, Katie, we are looking at a couple different places. We decided that we were just going to come up with what we wanted to do in terms of our wish list, and then my mother-in-law's one of her best friends is a travel agent, so we came up with some stipulations for what we wanted, and just passed those along to the travel agent. The honeymoon's actually a gift from my in-laws. They gave it a Christmas gift from them. We've gone on vacation since then, just not officially a honeymoon vacation. So it was nice to get that from them. So they are pitching in a good chunk of money towards the vacation for us. So we came up with stipulations that we wanted to go somewhere we've never been before. It must be on the beach, somewhere warm, and all-inclusive, adults-only resort. Those were our stipulations. So we've got some ideas that we're looking through right now to try and see what exactly we want to do. But we've found a couple options, and really looking forward to that. Like I said, I've been working my ass off here recently, and it's going to be really nice to get away for a little while. So I think I'm going to play this one just over 1 to 1, not quite plus 10%. We'll go like 9.5. See what that looks like for us. Way left. Alright, needed to over adjust way more, or offset way more, or a combination of the two. Sandy's here too. Where one goes, the other's never far behind. Love the Bells. Appreciate you being here. They are some of the biggest supporters of all of the Golf Clash community. Whatever stream you are in, they are there supporting everyone, and it's wonderful. Their support is greatly appreciated around the community. So thanks to you guys, and Happy New Year to you as well, Sandy. I don't know if you're in here earlier when I said it to John, but Happy New Year to you as well. You think we get that same Grunberg nonsense shootout hole? I think last stream we talked about that, how when you start streaming, for some reason it just seems like it keeps giving you the same shootout holes over and over and over again. I got this one like 8 times on the last stream. It's the second time I've gotten it on this stream. It's either Grunberg or this one every time now. I'm not used to playing this with a power 4 wind 4 ball though. So I'm going to go not quite all of the backspin. Let's see. We'll offset it just to the right. I'm just going to play 1 to 1 plus 1, I guess. We'll go 6.7. Need one more. Got too used to playing on my new phone. Well, better shot than last time, but not really super close for that easy of a wind. See what our opponent does. We will see, we will see, we will see. Todd, were you talking about that Grunberg hole that I was playing that we did? I'm sorry, I missed your I love this hole. I'm not sure which one we were talking about. I assume it was the Grunberg one. The hole itself, not the shootout. Our hooky slicey hole. It's a really nice it seems like there's some really nice consistent landing spots from that left side to make a run for Alba. Oh, I think we got the win. Yeah, we did. Both inside of 2 yards. A nice fine game from our opponent here. Appears to be a fan of an orange team of some sort. Doesn't look burnt orange to me, though. So the wrong orange, then. The Paris hole. Oh, yeah. The funnel hole. The funnel hole, no doubt. No doubt about it. Yeah. There are just funnels everywhere there. I can't believe that my shot missed. It's so nice. Yeah. Yeah, very makeable. If you can, I play the right. I know Ian plays the left, but I know Peter Johnson plays the right and always tries to dunk it. So if you're looking for some other Tour 11 content, other ways to play that hole, I know Ian fancies the funnel from the left off the pad. I fancy that way that I just went, except for maybe actually have it go in. And Peter the Man Johnson, the marathon streaming legend that is Peter Johnson, he will dunk everything on you. So go check out both of their streams to see that hole played in a couple different ways. Yeah, exactly, Todd. Yeah. I love when that hole's in tournament play because you can really get it dialed in. You can get it dialed into the point where great shots will drop pretty much no matter what. So it's lovely. Yeah, it's fun. Unlucky there for our opponents to catch the rough. Oh yeah, certainly, Todd. I think I dropped it on not my last stream, but one before then. Like everything, I had a crazy stream a couple weeks back where like I think I made two albas. I had an opponent make an alba. It was wild. Like everything was dropping. It was crazy. I think we would rather be great right there than great left anyway. We'll see. Just looking to find some fairway and have a fortunate second wind. Actually kind of hoping for some headwind to really put our opponent at a disadvantage for catching the rough there. That would kind of knock him out of the... Well, let's see if he plays a hooky slicey shot. I would be going full slice here. Full beans, full slice. No doubt about it. We'll see where he ends up. Should find some fairway. Oh. Yeah, that'll play. Oh, you used to go Ian's route, now you play from the right? Yeah. Wow. What a terrible wind this is. We're going to have to use overpower. 5.5. And we'll go with half of the overpower. A little smidge back curl to the left. Try and offset some of that wind. Good speed. Good speed. Wrong line. A little bit more curl back to the left. A little bit more of an over adjustment. Probably needed more because we were adjusting into overpower. Oh, did you, David? Yeah, nice. I made it like I was consistently dropping it for a period of time. It depends on the wind for the first shot. Do you play it on the right there, like I just did? Or if you got a tailwind, do you try and blast it over to the left side? I dropped it like a couple times in a row. If I can get that drive a little bit deeper and not have to go into overpower and play it with a sniper also, that also helps quite a bit. We gave it a run earlier, but I hit great right, I think, early on this stream. So. Terry, what's up? Happy New Year's to you as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, I've been on a little Alba streak here recently. I talked a little bit. I posted the video. I hit him back to back on a guy who rematched me after I hit the first one. And just two beautiful sniper Alba shots back to back on him. And he rematched me for the third time. Was a great sport about it and got me in the third game. So, I hate this one too. I'm still not figuring this one out either. I think I just got to play more offset games. I'm not really sure. Oh, and I got an APOC on, and I'm not sure how I want to do this. All right, I will consult my wind chart for the first time today. Yeah, that's like I used to play left every once in a while, David, but the second shot from over there is terrible, and the second shot from the right side is so nice. If you can just get a little bit deeper there. Yeah, I agree. Much prefer that side. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. It's going to be a big feel shot, a big over adjustment shot, a big offset shot. Do I want to go with a full backspin? I think so. We'll just play offset games. Like a big offset games. And let's go plus 20 at a mid, shall we? 14-4 at a mid. That is exactly a 9. Well, there you go. Interesting. Let's see where we end up. Looks to be about dead even. Well, that worked out nicely. That is, I think, I mean, not in tournament play. I drained this a couple times from the second tee, but that is the best I've ever done on it from the third tees in tour play. Yeah, probably not going to get a rematch after dialing that one in. Appreciate it, Dawson. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm not going to bullshit you and say that I've got that one dialed in by any means, but that was by far and away the best I've ever played that shot. So happy to be able to do it on stream anyway. Because usually if it's more headwind, then you've got to offset way deeper and play it as a bigger over adjustment too, and you're adjusting downhill, so then you've got to push forward at the end of it also. And I have not been able to get it right yet. I have not been able to get it dialed in. So with that little bit more of a crosswind there, able to stay on the same plane and stay at the same elevation from where we ended up, I think that was pretty key there. So Alex, what's going on? Oh, appreciate it. Giving it a whirl. Yeah, giving it a whirl. giving it a whirl. Are you a Clemson fan? If so, congrats and good luck in the national championship. I think I remember you being a Clemson fan. If not, then I apologize. For some reason, I had that in my head. We're going to go back to our Thor here. Our Thor Titan combination. $12.2. We're going to eyeball it at 1-to-1 and then push back up. Give it a little baby Kirk. Oh, you went to the game, did you? Oh, no kidding. Nice, very nice. Well, I'm not a Clemson fan, but I'll tell you what I'm even more so not is an Ohio State fan. So anytime they get beat, I'm a happy camper. So awesome! Congratulations to your club there, and best of luck. Like I said, anytime that we can see Ohio State lose, I'm a big fan of that. So apologies to any of you the Ohio State University fans out there, you obnoxious. I won't say what's because I didn't put NSFW on my stream, even though I've cussed quite a few times already. I guess it doesn't really matter. You went to Clemson. Oh, okay, gotcha. You didn't go to the game. Yeah. Good. Nice. My money on my first college was not well spent. And money for my second go around was paid for by the GI Bill, so yeah. Not so bad. All right. This one never goes in. We don't care. We're going to play it at 1-to-1-ish and just eyeball it because it makes no difference. And a great right won't matter either. It wasn't going in anyway. Maybe a great right will make it go in. Nope. Oh well. Yeah. I don't think it's just the last few years. It's ticket prices for stuff like that have been just skyrocketing for geez, I don't even know how long. You see the resale market on some of them, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. The prices that people were paying for Blues Stanley Cup final tickets last year were out of control. I wanted to go to a game so bad, but I could not afford it. I absolutely could not afford it. It was just astronomical. I was offered Cardinals playoff tickets, good tickets, and they were crazy expensive for a first round game. Yeah. And the events themselves are really fun to go to, obviously, and well worth it if you can afford it. It's an experience more than anything. But, you spend all that money, and there's no guarantee that you're even going to be happy with the outcome, Something to keep in mind. For sure, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a lot of people. So, I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. If it's something that you want to spend your money on, then by all means spend your money on it. But yeah, it's hard to justify those kind of ticket prices sometimes. Plus 20 at 1-to-1. We're gonna go 9.5. Just a little baby curl. Oh my God. Double great right will do that to you. My contacts started getting fuzzy right as I was doing the needle, and then I was like, that's fine. I can usually still just power through that and hit perfect, but that was horrible. Not expecting to win this one now. $1,300, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Well, go eat, K and B, go eat. Did I say hello to you? I don't remember saying hello to you. Welcome and hello. Go eat your food. I appreciate everyone being here, but by all means, don't feel necessary to stick around. I really enjoy doing this. I do it because I enjoy it, and I appreciate everybody being here, and I try and put on a good show. But no, go eat your food. Life takes priority, yo. You know. But it is much appreciated. Anyway. Yes, thank you. Good. Oh, Yankees. Ooh. You know, I used to really hate them when they were winning every year. It was just I was in middle school and just like addicted to baseball and the Cardinals especially, and just watching them win every year just left a sour taste in my mouth. I'll just say, whoa, we are getting laggy. All right, so we're gonna go full beans and try and hit the shot that we couldn't last time. What in the world? We'll go 1-1 with some curl. I was smart. My contacts were starting to get blurry again, so I stopped and give them a little give them a chance to chill out a little bit. All right, so that looks a little bit nicer for us. Hopefully we're out of the way of those trees, mostly. Again, ideally would like to be a little bit further, but okay, so we need to try and avoid that glitchy spot. You want to play Golden Shot? I don't even know what hole it is. Tell you what, I'll have to pull up the Scottish Sniper's notes on it, and I'll play it. How about that? What's up, Lily? Pulling that up will mean that I will temporarily not be seeing the chat, though, so just so you're aware. Since I stream from my old phone so it doesn't make those stupid noises, I just pull up the stream on my other phone and watch the comments that way. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, let's see if we have a shot. See how glitchy everything is? I'm just going to go past it all. I think that's the solution. Get past the glitchy spots. We're just eyeballing it because we're out of time. Yeah, no good. Again, just shy of where we want to be, and just took too long trying to find a good area to land. Just couldn't find a spot. Could not do it. Ingrid! What's up? Thanks for the good luck. And Happy New Year's. Love the party face. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Did you do anything fun for New Year's? I talked already about what I did. Let's hear about what you guys did. Did you all behave safely? Did you all drink too much? Because I did. Oh, no, I won't say I drank too much. I drank just enough. I would not have sliced that. I think that with the full curl there, you're going to get around the trees anyway, so. Wait, Lily, your real name's Wayne? I've only heard you called Lily in Ian streams, I think. I favor the paisan portion. I'll always favor calling somebody paisan. I am not Italian, but that word, you know, certain words you just like are drawn to for whatever reason. I don't know. I always just dug paisan for whatever reason. Is one that always stuck out to me. I enjoy paisan. I enjoy the word plethora. Oh, nice shot. Good save from the rough there. I thought he had under-adjusted and that was going to miss, even though he hit perfect, but it was right in the hole. Yeah, I'll say pretty much anything. Boomer, oh, you really? Did something pop up? I didn't see anything pop up. I've never gotten anything before, so I've never, I see your message there, but I didn't see anything pop up on the stream. I thought I said it to say if anybody ever donated that something would pop up, but I've never had anybody donate, so I've never seen what it's supposed to be that does pop up when somebody does. So, but thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you, Boomer. First contributor. Plus 2.3 is gonna be 13.9. 10. 3.9. Yeah. Did anybody see something pop up on there? I don't know. It's supposed to do a little dancey thingy, right? Much love, Boomer. Much appreciated. I'll buy whatever you gave me. I'll use to buy balls. I promise. Whatever the next pack is, I'll buy it. Right on. I'll have to check it afterwards, like I said. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. Okay, I know what I'll do. I just got to go get my laptop. What's up, cat? Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to check my settings to see why nothing popped up. But I have it set to where something's supposed to pop up there and do the little dancing guy or whatever. So I don't know why it wouldn't have. But okay. So I'm gonna pop my laptop up so that I can keep the comments up while I'm playing, and then pull up the Tony Richardson notes for the golden shot. So then I'll just use that. I'll play strictly based on Tony Richardson. If you don't know Tony Richardson, if you're here, you're more than likely aware. But Tony's a great guy. We were talking about Scots earlier. He's the Scottish sniper. He does the Golden Clash notes. He puts those together with Tommy. Those things that you see at the end of Tommy's videos every week are his. So I'll show you just how wonderful those notes are. All I'm going to do is pull it up. I am going to pull up it's just a one little screenshot picture. That's all you need, and I'm not even going to watch the rest of the video. That's probably dumb, but just to show you how good the notes are, that's what I'm going to do. And if it didn't require me to put my Apple password in, I would use whatever money Boomer just gave me to buy golden shots and then just play them all. But I might have to do that on the next stream. Boomer, you... Alright, you gotta stop it now. It's much appreciated, but... I wish there were a way for me to buy that without putting my... How can I do that? How can I do that? I don't think there will be a way to log into... Maybe I'll just minimize it. I'll minimize it on here and open it up on my other phone, buy the golden shots, and then play them. I'm trying to figure out a way to make this work. Okay. Sorry, I'm not being as chatty as normal. I'm trying to get everything set up and trying to figure out a way to do this. Okay, so laptop's up, stream's up, comments are loaded. Let's see here now. 19th hole. Okay. This stupid shot doesn't matter, so I'm not going to waste any time trying to set up anything that'll be worthwhile anyway, because it's dumb. We'll go 101 minus 1, thereabouts. Jeez. 6, we'll go, what are we doing? We'll just do 13, because we're pulling way back. Oops. And see some curl. Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's not going in. Oh my god. I took my eyes off. What in... Alright, here we go. Okay. Golden shot's easy this time around? Good. Good, good, good. Awesome. I'm glad it's easy. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, got that. Okay. So after this hole, I'm going to minimize Golf Clash for just a minute. Pull it up on my other phone. I'll keep the stream going, but I'll buy the golden shots with whatever money Boomer just sent me. Or I guess I'll just buy... What if he sent me... I don't know. I said I was going to buy balls, but that's alright. I'll just buy those, and then I'll buy balls. I'll buy the golden shot, and I'll buy whatever ball pack comes out next with Boomer's donation. All right, good save. Oh, what's up, Adam? What's going on? Alrighty. Now I'm excited. I've never done a golden shot on stream before, so that's exciting stuff. Now I just want to get this hole over with so I can go do that. Alrighty. find our landing spot. Most of the backspin. Uh, 1-to-1 plus 1 here. We'll go 9.6. Go ball, get up there. Ah. Played this one earlier. Like I said, you kind of want to be within 2 yards. So, we'll see. Ooh, a cat at level 7. Jealous. I do enjoy the 6, though. It has been, like every other big epic upgrade, just a revelation to have that amount of topspin with the Kata. Especially for that Parc des Paris par 5 where you're blasting through the trees for a rough bump most of the time from the right island. Having all that extra topspin is just makes it so much easier to get clear of that rough and through and on up to the green. I've shot through the rough and across the green more often since I've got the Kata 6 than I ever have before. Oh, I think he's going to beat me. Yeah. Alright, that's okay. I wanted to be done with this anyway so we could do the golden shot. Alright. Alright. Okay, so minimize that. Get some photos. Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I just set up. There's the old one. Oh, there's a good one. Okay. While it's loading on my other phone. Oh no, I got my other account up on my other phone. So it's going to take even longer. What else have we got? Oh, my first big fish checkout. Nice. My only big fish checkout. So 170 is the highest out you can achieve in a leg of darts. Oh, they nicknamed it the Big Fish. Do I have to play the free one before I can buy it?